Appreciate it. All South Africans that are still up right now and supported us all the way. So thank you, Mzansi. We really
For South Africa, this first of all, just give us a sense of the mood after the final whistle, knowing that you've secured a place in the last 32.
Obviously, very proud of ourselves. From the start, we came here to obviously win. It was a very difficult match, but yeah, we're very proud of ourselves, very proud of our country, because our country has been doing well. We have been doing well since from the start, since from the qualifiers. So I think we deserved it. We worked very hard for it, and you saw the mentality there outside. It was very difficult, and yeah, I think we did very well, and we will keep on fighting for this country.
What did the coach say? Because from the beginning, you put your best foot forward in trying to make sure that you are calm, composed, and you control the game, even though they looked threatening, but Ronwen was not troubled at all.
Yeah, obviously, we're playing against the best teams, so I think we came here obviously to not concede, because the past two games we conceded goals. So I thought if we don't concede, we will probably get one goal, one chance, and then yeah, I think we got many chances and then we didn't use them, but we got only one goal, and yeah, I think it made us take 3 points and go to the next round. So yeah, I think I'm very happy with the performance. I'm very happy with the gents.
There were some changes. How important was obviously the entire group, but evidence coming in, that telepathy from club teammates, but you've been working at it here in camp as well.
Evidence is a very hard worker. He's a hard worker, so I think he did very well. He defended very well. So yeah, I think because of his hard work, I think he deserved to play, and he deserved to get everything that's coming his way. So yeah, I think he must keep on going. Like all of us, we will keep on going. We'll keep on working. And yeah, I mean, he's just inspiring us because he's a striker and he defends very well. So yeah, I think he's an inspiration.
And finally, last 32. As I said earlier, historic. But what has the coach said anything to you guys in the celebrations, or are you waiting to get back to the hotel?
Yeah, we're waiting to get back to the hotel, obviously, but something must happen. Obviously, this is history. Something must happen. But he hasn't told us anything, but in the dressing room. Thank you.
Thapelo, you knocked and knocked and knocked, but what I like is that you never gave up. Even though at some point maybe your teammates might have been frustrated, you knew that you had it in you.
Yeah, first of all, it's unbelievable. It's amazing. I feel like I'm dreaming, but I'd like to thank everyone. I'd like to thank our supporters back home, our fans, our families, the coaching staff, the players. They believed in me. Hey, today I was missing. I missed some goals and I missed some chances, but we prevailed and I was able to help the team, and that's all that matters.
What does it take to have that sort of mentality? Because some players drop their heads when they miss so many chances, especially there was one clear-cut chance in the first half, one-on-one with the keeper. Maybe you hesitated to go the first shot and it was blocked.
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching games. I've been watching players. I've been watching top players. I've been watching Vini, Mbappe's. They don't just give up after the first miss, the second miss, the third miss. They go on and on and on, and eventually even in the 10th chance they score, and it's just football. We must just keep going and going and going, and that's how it is.
How big is it to score at a World Cup?
Amazing. Amazing. It's an incredible feeling, and I'm privileged, and it's a blessing for me, and I'm thankful.
Just explain the emotions after that final whistle, keeping a clean sheet, and going through to the next round of the competition.
Amazing. I'm lost for words. I honestly don't know what to say. I don't know if there's a better word than proud. I'm super proud. I'm ecstatic. Just for what this team has been through. The doubt, the doubters, the stress that we've gone through. To play at this elite level is not easy. To keep a clean sheet against such quality opposition, to perform the way we did, defend the way we did, speaks volumes of the character of this team. We won the siege, but we stayed strong. The mentality and the character in these boys. I'm scared for the future of this country. These boys are 20, 19, 21 years old playing at this level. I'm an old dad already, so the experience that they are gaining will only help us as a country, but amazing. I'm just happy, so happy, proud to be a leader of this team.
And there's also the element of passing the early test. I mean, the previous games you conceded early, but after 15, 16 minutes, 20 minutes, 30, you grew into the game.
I mean, every game, we go in and we say critical phase. When is critical phase? The first 15 minutes. And we extended that and we've said, let's try and be super focused up until that first water break, which is around the 24th, 25th. But it wasn't to be. Maybe it was nerves, we couldn't deal with it. But today, we showed our character. But again, we could have gone one down after the first 3 minutes on a set play. So we need to be stronger and learn. And just show the grit from the first minute. I mean, from the first second. You know, just show that we are here to compete and to fight. But I'm just glad of the boys, you know, not conceding today. Amazing. A clean sheet at the World Cup. Amazing.
What did the coach say at halftime and during those hydration breaks? Because when the camera panned to him, he looked like he was going to have a heart attack.
Yeah, obviously when you plan and you analyze and you see the things coming out in the game, but to deal with it, sometimes it takes more than knowing what's happening. You need that grit, that extra legs, because they overload on the sides, and sometimes we were caught out. And he said, guys, they are making a lot of exchanges. Our handover needs to be spot on, because sometimes our fullbacks are jumping in and their wingbacks are going. But I think in the second half, you know, we gave them space away from the goal. You know, they wanted to play through the middle because they put 5 across your line. And it's so difficult, you know, with their wingers coming inside. But we said, look, we can't defend everything. Let's give them the width, let them cross, and we will deal with the crosses inside the box. And amazing. Mbokazi, 20 years old, Imi, 21, 22 years old, dealing with... amazing. I'm just so proud of these boys. Thank you so much.
Gents, first of all, congratulations. I mean, this is huge for South Africa. Evidence, let me start with you. Your first start as well in the competition as well. Coming in, I'm sure there were instructions from Coach Hugo Bruce. What were those?
Going to this game, I think we had very simple tactics. We just have to go there and play our football and stay focused, I think.
Talent, I said to Ronza that it was important the first 20 minutes or 30 minutes so of the game, because the previous 2 matches you conceded in the 6th and the 9th minute respectively. Does that boost psychologically when you keep a clean sheet going as the game progresses?
For us, we believe that we had the stamina and the legs to go all out. So I believe that the coach told us that we mustn't concede in the first 25 minutes until water break. We'll be able to counter-attack them. As you saw that we are breaking through their lines and they're playing with 3. So we told our wingers, Oswin and Masego, to stay wide all the time, because whenever we get the ball in attacking transition, we'll be able to get them and they're going to be our outlets.
How important was the communication with the front 3 as well? Because there were a lot of chances in the first half especially. But as I said to Tapelo, it was important not to drop their heads.
Yeah, I think dropping a head during the game can kill your game. So I think to remain focused and keep going. So I think, as you saw, I also missed a chance also. But for me to keep on going, to stay focused, I think that's a very important one.
And then now through to the last 32 of the competition, as I said, historic for Bafana this. And I mean, just the mood in the camp at the moment. What do you think this team can achieve?
For us, we believe that we can achieve whatever we tell ourselves. We have the belief and the players to do so. As you can see, we have a bunch of quality players, and we believe that we can play anywhere, we can compete anywhere. So for us, it's a matter of having the right attitude and competing and going all out and playing our football. Because the coach told us that we must play our football and have fun. Whatever happens in the results, we must be proud of ourselves. So I believe that the coach is also happy, and us as players, we are also happy. So it's something to take on from now and continue where we left off.
And finally, the coach, some were saying might be his last game. He stays on. I'm sure you guys are still playing for him as well.
Yeah, it's very important to play for coach also, but let's not forget our country. So thanks to